There are many situations where it would be nice to be able to predict the future with a high degree of confidence. Things like, will this be a good hire? Should I undertake this capital project? What investment decision should I make? This video demonstrates our descriptive, predictive, and prescriptive analytics capabilities, or PPA, using our IDAS product. IDAS employs multiple machine learning techniques including decision trees, neural networks, rule induction, and belief networks. PPA may also include linear, nonlinear, and symbolic approaches to aid in intelligent decision-making. Let's start with a classic example of creditworthiness to give you an example of how IDAS works. Demographic data and credit histories have been ingested by IDAS. I will select and load previously collected data. And as we can see, here are the attributes that are available to input into the model. IDAS selects the best attributes based on a relevancy score seen here. You can also customize it so that other attributes that you feel are important are included. We can take a look at the whole data set, or we can see the training data that IDAS uses to run the models. We can run each of the techniques individually, and we can see a visual representation of how the model works. And we can look at a screen where we can run the models, each one of them, for an individual. I'm going to run each of the models individually. And we can see that the decision is consistent, that all the models say we should accept, but they all say it with a different degree of confidence. The more powerful tool is when we aggregate these decisions into a total score. So we can see that based on all four models, we should accept the candidate with 80% confidence. I'm going to change one of the attributes so we can see the sensitivity of the models. I'm going to change their residential status from owner to rent and rerun the models. Once again, we can see that the decisions are always consistent, but they do have different degree of confidence. Once again, we can run the aggregated data to arrive at an overall decision. And so this one says that we should reject the candidate with 87% confidence. Now let's look at a more interesting case. Selected SEC data from 1999 and 2000 relevant to bankruptcy, such as financial ratios, has been collected from K1 filings. I'm going to compare Walmart and Kmart in 2000, and I'm going to ask IDAS to predict how likely it is for each company to file for bankruptcy. Let's go right to the decision-making screen and run this with Walmart first. I'm going to run each one of the models, and here we can see that all of the models agree that there is almost no chance that Walmart is going to file for bankruptcy. Let's see what the aggregated results say. So according to the results, we have about a 7% chance that they will file for bankruptcy. Now let's compare Kmart's results to Walmart's. We can see that the probability of them filing for bankruptcy is quite different. And when I aggregate the results, we see that they have more than a 6 times chance of filing for bankruptcy. The interesting thing here is that this is certainly where a credit rating agency would downgrade the debt of a company. This data was available 7 months before such a downgrade did occur. The techniques demonstrated here are discussed in detail in the text Computational Business Analytics by Machine Analytics founder Dr. Subrata Das. PPA for machine analytics comprises three areas in the business analytics field: descriptive, what is happening; predictive, what will happen; and prescriptive, what interventions can be made. PPA supports decision-making in a number of areas including credit risk, supply chain logistics, and growth and hiring strategies. It also supports decision-making in research-based settings such as clinical trials and healthcare delivery systems. The IDAS suite can be customized to meet industry-specific needs or generalized to identify emerging opportunities. For a complete demonstration of PPA and other in-house developments, as well as third-party tools, please contact us.